How did your day go? Let's wander on into this late night reading. All right, collective. Let's get started with our prayers. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you come into this present moment, giving us guidance, clearance, helping us receive the message and deliver it in the way that you would have. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Collective, what you been doing today, this week? How did your week go, okay? All the cards fell out and it's like healer, God. God has healed something in somebody's life. You've got this queen, this avenger, this child, this orphan, something about all of this going on, flying out of this deck. It could have something to do with this reading. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. All right, collective, so let's get started with our message. There's some type of wisdom that you could get or you have gotten. It's going to change, transform, shift, like elevate your life, okay? It's some type of curious opportunity. Maybe you're going to be in the right spot. Maybe you're just like walking somewhere with like blind faith into this spot, and you're going to meet an opportunity. During this opportunity, it's going to help you have a plan. It's your right direction though, and it's going to help you go in this, down this path, okay, where you become this great leader. I have this justice card that came out. I was going to do this reading in a little short, and I just decided to go live with it because I'm seeing this person step into a place from being the hanged man to a place of where they're getting justice, okay? You're going to be connecting. You could even get this in a place of meditation because the card that came out says connect with your spirituality. So your spirituality aligns us to something greater than ourselves that connects us all, okay? You're going to start nourishing these spiritual practices to help you better recognize the energy of grace in your life. How experiences might enable us to grow, heal, and find our purpose and help others. You're not going to be indulging in areas of your life anymore that have this harsher reality to it. I'm seeing you want to connect into a place where you can own a situation with a deeper meaning, okay? And this is that wisdom that's coming to you that's going to help you get some type of justice in your life, especially when it comes to an opportunity. Yeah, because you felt really restricted. And this isn't like a simple restriction that's going to go away. This was like an ongoing battle because it was in between the Eight of Swords, or the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. It's a lot of stress, a lot of restrictions. Look, and the Hangman, I knew it. I told you, because you're getting justice out of these restrictions, out of these hanged man situation. And this card, he's like being burnt up, so it's got to be very hot. The pressure's definitely on. Yeah, you're going to make a difficult, or you had made a difficult decision. through some type of pain, some type of restrictions, some type of pressure, the heat. And then this wisdom's going to come and you're going to be able to move forward, okay? Let me see. What is this? Oof. Look, it's definitely clarity. It's the sun. So it's the truth. You're definitely going to get the truth about something you've been wishing for. It's something that you wish for in a relationship as well. You're going to walk right towards it, maybe with your blindfold on it. It's going to be justice for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles coming out here. So you took time to nurture yourself. You took time to put in the work. And you're getting Nine of Pentacles with Ten of Cups and the truth. With the strength from the battles, okay? And that's how you're able to set your course now. You're able to have a plan. It's you looking back and holding true to your values, to your morals, to everything, every experience, every learned lesson. You're going to hold true to that. That way that you can definitely take yourself to a different place, a different type of relationship, a different type of whatever that you're walking into, whether it be in career, a personal relationship, whether it be with your children, or even in your spirituality and how you connect with the divine. Okay, you know that you're always safe and protected, especially when yeah. Look, you have this star coming out here with this King of Swords. You could be an Aquarius, but you're trusting your ability to make strategic decisions, but also to be positive about the future. You're inspiring other people to be positive about the future as well. This is also bringing you in financial security. But it's time for you to become a great leader. It's time for you to put in the work. It's something about when you show your work, other people give support. But if you don't show other people, how can they give you support? If you're the only one who knows who you are, how will they know who you are? You can't get support if you are your own shadow, your own ghost. Look, you're finding the clarity to move through life. Like, I'm seeing all of your cups be filled all of a sudden. All 10 of them. You know what your heart truly desires. You also knew and know that the right person will wait for you until you're ready. You're following, look, you are definitely tapping into some type of emotions through your true heart's desire. And it's taking you forward. Your inner child is able to come out. You're as young as you choose to feel here. You have this, oof, I have my deck upside down. You have this Tower card coming out here. It's you surrendering and knowing how to go forward. You made the best possible decision and it balanced things out in your life. Look. You're taking a lot of fast action with the world here to put completions on old cycles and welcome new energy. And I'm really seeing a lot. This woman's like barely tipping her toes in this water and it's affecting everything around it. When you step in a room, you barely tip your toes in and the ripple of your energy is affecting everything around it. It's because you have changed your vibration. There's something you've done when you healed this situation that really removed, you listened to your heart and it removed chains off of it, okay? Your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're celebrating everything that you achieve. You're looking back at your pain, your sorrow, your heartbreak with some type of compassion, but it's also, like I said, what's propelling you forward, okay? Somebody is really about to turn their pain into the best gain of their life in all areas. This is by changing their inner landscape and their outer landscape, okay? This person could be very clairvoyant. I'm also seeing this person have a lot of dreams that are guiding them. how to overcome difficulty. So follow you in your dreams. You're showing yourself what to do, your next move. You're awakening fully so that you can see that you're really loved. Yeah, from heaven. Look, hello from heaven. You have some type of loved ones in heaven that see you're doing a lot better. They see you letting go of worries. And they want you to know they're helping bring you some type of blessings. There's some type of brilliant idea you have when it comes to clearing and cleaning your chakras, your energy fields. That's bringing you victory. It's bringing you success. You could have a counselor or you are a counselor. But it's some type of guidance and reassurance, some type of prayers, and they're being answered. We have a second card of leadership out here. It's definitely time for you to take action and leadership. The moon cycles, they're going to help you remember who you are, okay? Take your power back. You could go out in the next full moon, take a spiritual bath, call your power back under it. The things that haunt your mind that you want to let go and close those cycles, close them out. But you're very powerful. You're a creative child of God, and it's you putting in your crystal clear intentions will help you. There's something about what's happening is divine order right now. Show me more. It's divine order for you to let go of some type of fears, for you to bring changes in your life so that your life will change. You're becoming this alchemist where that pain is turned into gain, where that pain is turned into goals, where you have literally learned to put it all into the melting pot and make it happen, okay? You're becoming fearless in areas of revealing your emotions. Maybe in the past you had a hard time speaking your emotions. There is a lot of blue out here. People could have laughed at you. You could have been around a lot of hypocrites as well. Yeah, people could have gossiped a lot. But the thing about it is, you're somebody who honors trust. You're also somebody who networks easy. And I'm seeing there's some type of information through gossip that's about to come back to you about, yeah, they wanted to spark up some type of physical survival fears in your energy so that you won't awaken to your spiritual authority, okay? So this is going to affect areas of your self-esteem, physical survival, maybe abandonment, codependent, anything that what used to trigger you. Look, these tricksters, they're going to come in trying to mess with you in between now and maybe the full moon is what I'm hearing, but it's going to be like a lot of stuffy energy, predictable behavior. Stay away from people who have predictable behavior that you are known to trigger you, because look, you've got this judge coming out here. That's you getting this justice. That's that blind scales, okay? You're managing your energy and your powers in a fair distribution now. You're not over giving, you're not over receiving. You even know what neutral is now. You know when to step back. And this is going to change, it is changing everything around you, okay? So because of that, pay attention. Your guides, they're screaming, pay attention to those who try to naturally trigger you. There's a vision, a dream that you've had or will be having. This could, look, you have this queen coming out, this warrior and the visionary here, okay? So there's a vision that you've seen, something in regards to your personal life, into your personal future. With the divine child, there's a warrior, that's you. You're a child of the divine. It's something about innocence, purity, redemption. You know that you've gotten redemption from the Father. You've seen some type of mercy. You also know that you have a special connection as well. So there's some type of strength, skills, discipline, toughness that has been developed. Okay, you conquered the ego, and that's how you became the real warrior. Okay, so what about the Queen? The Queen, you have this Avenger and the Poet coming out, so you could desire to balance some type of scales of justice with this Queen, with that Queen of Wands we seen. I seen that in a short right before I done this, I bet you. So you're getting a lot of insight about this. Look, King and Queen. I told you. There's a knight here. So you become a knight, a king, and then you've got the Queen. It's loyalty, romance, chivalry, love, and honor, okay? Show me more. Look, you've got this mystic coming out as well, where you're stepping forward into some type of intimate union with the divine, that's you putting in more work into it as well. You're following your intuition. Even when other people doubt you. You could have some type of positive, seductive qualities. Like a power for romantic attraction. That's your eternal light here, where you remain young, okay? In the mind, the body, and the spirit. People see you very young too as well. You're releasing what is potentially destructive from your life. Some type of belief systems as well that have allowed you to become very disconnected in life. Maybe some type of spiritual technology is forcing attraction to remove energies that no longer belong so that you can pull in your true energy. Yeah, you're embracing family as well in the present moment. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith into like a transition. Hey, I tell you guys all the time, if you want personal readings or if you want to know about your health and stuff, just go on ahead and go on my channel. My email address is on there. You can email me. It's tangledpuppet096, and I can get you the reading that you want. We can discuss the price and things like that, but a lot of times we can just discuss the reading you want. So go ahead and hit me up if you really need something on there, because I don't really watch them on here. So show me about this forced attraction. So it's you following your true compassion. It's because you're now your true authentic self. You're now tapped into your original energy. That was the missing link for you. I know it. I know it. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion because of this, because you were like scattered out from your main body out here, so you weren't tapping into that original energy. That's where that primal fear comes in, that reptilian energy. Yeah, the solar consciousness, you could have been out receiving energies from the sun, them solar flares. They could have been helping you transmute energy, but you've graduated, okay? Flip the tassel, because it's a graduation, a completion. Definitely a graduation. Something to do with the color purple. Your mind has graduated to a new level. Your gifts and talents have as well. There's some type of unfinished business you still have with being very stubborn, though, and being a mentor. There's some type of conservative attachment you have to something. To the stubbornness. What is this? Oof. Show me. Yeah, leaving home and freedom. So some type of guilt. Maybe you have a conservative attachment to leaving home. Some type of guilty energy. But you've been seeking freedom, some type of karmatic balance. That wisdom, that beyond wisdom. You've been trying to see what... But you've got a lot of protective energy. You're trying to figure out which is the best way to go. Some type of common ground to birth out. Some type of assistance without interference. Maybe this new life. Living in the now. I knew it. So you can be... You want to put all your focus into something, and you're trying to figure out Look, masculine principle, devoted to service. With abandonment on the bottom, they feel empty when they're abandoned, and this comes from Atlantis. There's a situation from that past life that's, okay, so you have karma energies that need to be cleared out from the Atlantean era that keeps you feeling empty and abandoned. This will help shift everything out, especially with logic and reason. It's going to give you a new pulse of life. That's where parts of your energy is scattered out, all the way back in that past life. Yeah, fluidity and pioneer spirit. Like right now in this parallel area of life, it's going to help a lot of things begin to flow with you becoming free with your spirit. You're becoming very self-disciplined. That's helping you find your way. You're going to open up some type of contact in a dream, or your spirit guides are opening contact with you in a dream. That's showing you that vision. You're awakening. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing which way to go. You're also seeing your shamanic journey. There's something in the community, some type of mirrored reflection, ultimate evolution for you. In the past, you could have been self-sacrificing because of this. Yeah, this black lead pattern. I'm telling you, it's because something was keeping like a... They're like, give the message. Something was following its person around like a little black dark shadow, like, like that. Come here, little buddy. And it's what's made your life go like that. Eventually, you were going, come here, to everything good in your life. Maybe, yeah. You had to put in a lot of good intentions. You have this, okay, so you have a masculine dealing with the Atlantean era, and then you have this feminine principle here dealing with the Lemurian era, okay? A lot of shared cultured ideas here, but there's going to be a lot of changes. There was a lot of changes because it was like two different sides of the fence. There's a lot of healing that's happening in between these two. So maybe if somebody is coming into a new connection with somebody they've known all along from past life to past life, okay, and it's coming forward. There's karma still held in the middle of this situation, and that's being, yeah, that's the fusion and the magic, okay? It's the fusion between the two, but it's also the magic in it, okay? Something about that. What is this? Yeah, okay, so it could be your twin with this mirrored reflection, but there's, like, you don't think the same. You've learned more lessons. The souls know more this go around. There's ultimate evolution that's happened for these two individuals in a long time, okay? Maybe I'm hearing it was designed like that before they ever came back this life. This is the life they connect up. This is the refining of the galactic lineage, okay? Somebody was observing themselves rejecting emotions, alienating themselves away from their spiritual sovereignty. All those things have been fixed now. That's what happened in the past, okay? So these two people are stepping into something that's very deep, something that is not going to be left behind this time, not going to be abandoned. It's not different. It feels very familiar. This is alchemy. This is all being alchemized together by your ancestors to help refine the lineages here, okay? So it's your shamanic journey. It was designed this way for you. It's to teach you forgiveness and gratitude and enlightenment, okay? What are the obstacles? Some type of enlightenment about services. What is this? So somebody's getting a lot of enlightenment. What is this enlightenment? Workaholic. Somebody's becoming a workaholic, and it's bringing a lot of information, a lot of wisdom. It's also bringing a recovery to the confusion. Okay, there is no more confusion. The confusion went in reverse. Yeah, look, a completion. I told you. Mark my words here. This is in that past life karma too, okay? Because that's that sacral chakra. That's that wisdom you needed to come in. It's coming through the heart though. Somebody tapped Somebody tapped into their heart space and removed a block, okay? Something they spoke out. Look, a prayer. I told you somebody went to say in a prayer and it removed a block perfectly. Spoke right on out. Especially around someone's self-worth. Oof. Oh my gosh. This person had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This person went through an 8-year cycle that literally has brought balance to their life. Okay, but it was like the cycle of the 8 years was not fun though. Okay, this was an 8-year cycle of anything and everything that could have tried to. This person could be a mystic. You could be a mystic or this the other one. But anything that needed to die off in their life has been dying off. This person, it probably took them. I'm hearing 8 to 10 year cycle for this person to gain the lessons, use the lessons, and really acquire what the lesson was. That was their destiny. It was their destiny. 6611, angel number, look it up. You could have been, yeah, look, there were lessons of vanity, lessons of grief, lessons of how to persevere. Do you understand what I'm saying here? That's the hardest of the hardest lessons. This person, when they failed, they had to get back up. Maybe there was nothing to even help them get back up. Maybe every person that was around them was this vain person like this. Maybe this person suffered so much in their heart that they fell apart. Okay, they could have fell into booze. Look at all these people down here drinking. They could have really fell into a place of illusions, confusions, distractions. It was all a quest, though. It was all a battle, baby. It was all so that they could learn to shift their mind, their perception, especially over their heart. They had to transform. Look, all of these insecurities now are dissipating. They're going away. It's because this person took the time to go in and get the information about their own self, to see the truth. Maybe about 3 or 4 people in their life as well. But the insecurities, they're gone now. This person, whoever this is, and has released a lot, and they're grateful, they're thankful. This person could have had a lot of out of balance emotions and just trying to rush through them. They never tapped into their emotions. They never really experienced joy or acceptance, okay? A renewal. This person grew and brought a renewal. There's a lot coming in finances. The areas of finances for this person, okay? Something, oof, about the AC here. Holy Father, show me. Could drive an RT or TR. Something about TK. HNN. Taken. Look, AL here. I'm telling you, taken. TF. Taken. It's hilarious to me. Yeah, collective, you've restored, replenished. She knows, she feels. Dream a beautiful dream. Okay, collective, you could have known and always felt that you were to have this beautiful dream, this beautiful life. You stepped in and away, restored. It was like all of the buttons, all of the sand, all of the growth, all of everything, the emotions. Every bit of your journey was so that you could step into this place where you are you again, whole and happy. I'm telling you, very soon, collective, maybe by the 30th of this month, you're going to feel this attachment to you leave. It's this hostilities, okay? There's something, Yeah, it's surrounding your heart. Like it's just not going to be there anymore. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Metatron have taken a lot of action on your behalf, okay? And on the 17th of this month, this man holding a heart and this thinking woman here are going to see how blessed they truly are. Something to do with this happy family, okay? Things have been all tied up when it came to areas of love. With this woman holding a heart, we have the man and the woman holding a heart here. Okay, with this angel of love, this goddess of the moon, I'm telling you, things are changing for you. Under the moonlight, you have some type of clarity, some type of finances, some type of decision that's about to be made. It's the closing of a cycle. This is a decision about love. This is a decision about money. This is a decision when it comes to removing hostilities based off of indecision and past energies. Look, brokenhearted. Somebody's gonna build a strategy, okay? Might take a little patience, but it's gonna be worth it. Somebody's going to speak. Archangel Gabriel, look, he's speaking to somebody. He could be coming in that dream. He's going to show you what to do. He's going to help you get on this path. This thinking man, I'm telling you, he's definitely about to help you, okay? He's going to help you find balance. Look to this yin and yang. I knew it when it said mirror reflection. This has taken a long, many, many lifetimes to come together with this community here. Like, there's a whole soul tribe that's waiting, cannot wait for this to truly happen. They're like, oh my gosh, this is going to bring so much value to the world. Look, the healer of all ages with this caring connection. I'm telling you, it's about to do so much for the world, okay? So many different possibilities for the door to spirit. Look, I'm telling you, it's something about this connection. It's like a giant door for spirit to come in and allow the truest vibration of unconditional love to be shown. Look, with this crown, it's that 7th chakra with the book. It's just, they hold deep wisdom to the vibration of love. With the sun, truth and clarity. I'm telling you, Archangel Michael, he's like, backing it all the way, protecting this. You're about to receive so much victory, victory. I'm hearing victory in Jesus, my Savior, came today. Look, journey, got their bags packed. Somebody's like, deuces, I'm out. Archangel Michael's got your back, and they're showing you which way to go. You're getting some type of recognition, some type of rewards very soon. Go ahead and hit those likes for me if you're in here. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, okay? Go ahead and hit that members too. You can get all the free little perks that are in there. There's going to be readings for members and things like that. So go ahead and sign up for them too. There's some type of memories of love. These are past life memories, present life power. Look, it's that guiding light, okay? That deep inner knowing that's helping you stand your ground, taking your power back. And I want to show you something. This goes right along with this. I know it. Okay, I'm not finished with it yet, but I wanted to tell you, I turned the light on in my lighthouse, okay? And with it being a twin flame reading, this person can feel their light coming on. They can feel it luring them in. Like, as the vibration of love shifts and changes, it's calling them in from time, okay? From time and space. And it's all going to come forth in this very healing manner with so much peace and beauty and grace. You are rare and free, and not many are like you, but that's because you have your sovereignty. You've declared your freedom, and you've definitely passed a test, okay? That test could have been simply you just casting away anything that didn't serve you any longer, okay? Any crabs in the barrel, all the rats at the bottom of the forest out there. It's something about you just like taking care of yourself so much better that elevated your energy, your light, okay? That was your serpent's path to power. You're now independent and free. After sadness, happiness, and hope returns. It's you working through all the disbelief, changing your mind, especially when it comes to regret, grief, the past, this negative replay of a cycle. Like, you no longer wonder what will happen next. You're taking action to make things happen next. You're able to pause and then take action. You're able to see the plan and make it happen, okay? You've returned to reality. You're coming home. This person feels like home to you. Yeah, you're also becoming so brave. You're growing stronger. It's because of the choices you're making. You're belonging to your own dream, okay? That's just the way that is going for you. I'm going to get a couple more cards and I'm going to close it out. Show me the past life. Look, in the past, in Atlantis, it was a lot of unrequited love. So somebody could have felt like it was one-sided. There was a lot of druid tree energy. There was a baby there, okay? So once a night, always a night, okay? There's a lot of wars and battles in this, which Atlantis and the Lemurian era, of course, there was a lot of forgiveness that had to happen. Like I said, it was two different sides of the track. There were two different sides. You have angels coming through, helping you fight for this connection, helping you bring it forward. We have the healer of all ages, this medicine man and woman coming out with spirituality and religion. Somebody could be native, somebody could be very religious or spiritual, could tap all the way back into the biblical life, ships moving forward. There's been so many different past lives with these individuals that I can pick up on. It's just kind of interesting. Yeah, they're breaking barriers right now. Show me about this. Yeah, by taking a journey past the unrequited love, you're able to set a sail and go forth into this. Look, maybe you're going straight to that castle over there, straight to your happiness, straight to your home. That's where everything's busting through these barriers. You're expanding past your limitations, which is what gave you the ability to cultivate prosperity in your life and soar into a place of joy. With your inner child coming out and feeling safe, especially around this person is your home. Their soul is so familiar with yours that you are their home. You're just tapping into all of these things maybe you didn't do as a kid, maybe you wanted to, but you're embarking on a lot of adventures. Maybe you're going to be traveling around the world. I'm seeing something about a hot air balloon, but your light is illuminating the world, okay? It's some type of radiant aura that fills around you. It's you opening up to your soul and giving birth to it, okay? You're bringing forth new energy into the world. Like I said, that vibration of unconditional love, and Spirit's coming out with a message like you're a clear channel of the energy of love from Spirit, and you're embracing a life of nothing but love. You're just going to manifest your dreams and go deeper than you ever have with them, okay? Maybe your dreams are definitely coming true. You're definitely taking action, but I keep hearing that you could be stepping into a career where you're teaching. I'm hearing a lot of teaching, a lot of coaching, a lot of developing, a lot of helping people change their vibration to like a new elevation. You're going to help people come into their power, get into the flow and come into their power, okay? Somebody could be, yeah, it's a fresh new start, but you have that yin yang on this one too. But I'm seeing people could come to you. and ask you if you would mind taking this job. Maybe you've never even thought of in a million years, would you have a job like this? Okay, so you could be following your bliss, but it's your soul song that is singing, that's attracting all of these things that were already here waiting for you to begin with in this lifetime. Okay, you're strong, you're courageous, you've cleaned up your life, and you're open to love, and expect a miracle because of this, because everything that we have in our life comes to us by what we attract from our heart chakra. So if you have a tiny heart chakra, then it's not going to be able to attract much because it's closed off, it's closed down. If you hold resentment, anger, grief, sadness in places, and you've not truly forgiven, it's a place that takes you back to a time, a conversation in your mind, you're going to have to let that go somehow. Change it out, transmute it. If it just won't go away, try writing it down, burning it under the full moon. Pray to God, ask Him to take it away, because you need to transmute that energy. It holds your heart small and it keeps you from elevating into a place where you can manifest everything you ever wanted. Okay, collective? Look, you're being true to yourself and doing something different. I knew it. It's just, yeah, you're not even making any judgments. You're just doing it and not even caring anymore. Yeah, it's called marching forward. All right, just let go and enjoy your energies. Like I said, if you guys want readings, thank you all for tuning into my live. Thanks for hitting that like and the subscribe. And all of my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. The new ones, I'll see you back again.